Welcome everyone to this Excuse of Civilization. We are in Rimworld 1.6 once again. In last section, a Manhunter pack of turtles decided to attack us, so I prepared our high caliber defense force. Raven, Val, Vincent, and Ram. They have exactly 2 working rifles, 1 existential crisis, and 0 faith in their own accuracy. Perfect odds. Of course, turtles are just gonna take 5 business days to get to our base. You're about to see something that is very embarrassing. I was watching the clip, and once the turtles attacked us, you can see Vincent just missing every single shot. Like, you can count her shots. I think only like 5 shots were hit out of 100. 5 out of 100. I swear, she been shooting a lot, but she been missing a lot more. You can see in the clip, we are attacking the 2 turtles left, and I bring Vincent to the front just because she has the shotgun, and 1, 2, 3, 5 shots at this point in that single moment. Then we tried luring them, and still Vincent missing all the shots. I am actually really embarrassed to choose this character. Like, how can you be so bad at shooting and so close? Then we got one more tortoise that I forgot, and because I'm dumb, I sent Vincent again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots. Wow, and not a single one hit its target. I had to bring Ram to help. That was actually so crazy. Once finished, Red was the only one that had very life-threatening injuries, and because of that, he eventually got Scaria infection. He might die, but hopefully not. Okay, there we go. We have 14 quality. Oh no. I think that infection is gonna take him. Okay, the immunity is winning. Never mind. The infection is winning by a little bit. Not that bad anyways. So Raven is now out of her mental state, so she can now help finish the whole wall, hopefully. We still need a lot of wood anyways, but things are taking shape. What is wrong with Ram? Oh, she was intended. Yeah, she was, but she's just angry and stuff. And Val doesn't have a nose. That's very sad. Well, I don't know what's the issue with not having a nose, but why is Raven sleeping outside? She just decided to sleep outside, and Ram is just insulting everybody. Okay. Tox is just trying to enjoy himself. Oh, damn. Social fight. Okay, Ram, clean the rec room. If you started a fight and made a mess, at least clean your mess. Let's bring Raven to clean the hospital because it's dirty. Okay. Tox is finally up. I didn't notice that. It was supposed to be catatonic and just a couple days lasted. So, well, happy to have Tox again working, but that was funny. Everybody is doing well. Let's see how Red is doing from his infection. Okay, the immunity is winning. We need some treatment. So let's see if we can feed Red. Cannot heal. Already feeding. Okay, the can be tended in 2 seconds. So let's see. After he feeds him, I'm gonna ask him to tend him. There we go. Ram is just eating a meal after going into a fight. Of course, she deserves it. We should place another bed inside here because we might. Inside of the hospital, as you see, very simple hospital. Passive cooler, just so that we can have good temperature. Inside the base, we have a good temperature. Well, not as good as I would have liked, but I think if I take this out, the temperature will be better. Or not, I don't want them sharing. Is there some other way? I can place another cooler, but yeah, I need some coolers. That's why electricity is going to be very important to have. Okay, we created some coolers. Let's see. I don't think we can. And in our darkest times, Val decided to go into a psychotic state, just wandering around. And the Scaria is almost going to kill him. It's at 73% immunity, but the infection is at 62%. If in case he goes into a mental state and we don't cure him fastly enough, he's going to die. Pixie crash landed near our base. Paralytic, homeless, but rocking a double passion in construction. Congratulations, we've adopted a very expensive houseplant that eats. Of lucky quick recovery, paralytic aphasia can also be cured by a special operation which requires a large amount of glitter world medicine. She is willing to contribute once she has recovered, but will not leave voluntarily. If you don't want Pixie, you can banish her, sell her. Best stat construction level 4. Let's see. Oh, she's good at construction and cooking, and she has passion in crafting and artistic, so too smart. 75% learning factor. Okay, let's take her inside. Thankfully, I was making another hospital bed, so I'm gonna place another one here, just so that we can take her. Okay, Vincent is just cooking meals, raving. What is Tox doing? Harvesting it, so he can rescue Pixie. His Tox is closer. Well, she is closer. My bad. I always confuse her with a male. I don't even know the gender of my own colonist. That's so funny. Okay, Val is walking and right over the putrid turtles. What the hell is Val doing? At least he doesn't have a nose to inhale all of that. What is it called? Rot stink. Okay, he doesn't have it. Meanwhile, Red decided to have a crisis of belief and hide himself in the room. Or more like herself. I always confuse their genders because they look so similar. We cannot heal her from her infection. Well, at least she's almost cured. She's 9% away and the infection is 74%, so we almost didn't save her if we didn't cure her in fastly enough time. But yeah, let's see. I want Raven to finish the walls, so I'm gonna prioritize that because she's been prioritizing building the outside concrete, which is important, but yeah, not very. Okay, at the east side of our wall, we have what it seems to be marshy soil. This is bad soil, and we cannot build over it, and plants can grow over it. So the fire can spread all the way to our walls, and in that case, we're gonna be needing a moisture pump just so that we can extract the moisture of that area, and maybe build some floor of concrete just to avoid being destroyed by a wildfire. Okay, we almost finished the wall. We only are missing 3 wood walls. Elephant has gotten food poisoning from pemmican. Why is he eating our pemmican? Okay, pemmican is restricted for everyone. Why is the elephant eating pemmican? Okay, not nice at all. Okay, Raven finally finished. Defenses look gorgeous. Our wall is finally finished, and we have a funnel of wooden spike traps that are gonna help us very much, and also a lake that is gonna slow down enemies. So we basically have, I would say, 100% rating of defense. It's very nice, very nice. Cover, that is very nice. That is very nice. How are we doing? We're doing great. Heal root is growing very fast, and now we have 32 heal root in stockpile, which is amazing, taking into account that our colonists just be constantly getting hurt. Now we have Val and Red being silly right now. Val is the most dangerous one because he's wandering around. At least Red is inside of her room, not bothering no one and just being alone. Okay, I would wish that colonists in Rimworld didn't get as much mental breakdowns because they're kind of annoying, very annoying. And most of the games are lost because they are in a bad mood. A lot of them. We're also gonna be needing some bricks, some production, stone cutting table. I'm gonna put a stone cutting table inside of the workshop since we have some stones right there. And okay, we also should have stones in stockpile. Yeah, I'm gonna be also placing stones in the entrance so that it's harder for enemies to move there. There we go. I'm gonna select all the stones inside of the base. The more stones we have, the better. And since we are going to be stone cutting something, I will be needing a stone cutter closer out. Let's see, can we see the name of the buildings? Oh, beauty here too. Horrible, everything just looks horrible. It's hideous. Let's see, this is a kitchen. Consider it a kitchen. So if I place a wooden stone cutting table, would it not be considered a kitchen? Yeah, not in workshops. I'm just gonna place a door right here. Snake decided to have a heart attack. The snake is having a heart attack. I didn't want to, but we have to consume a lot of medicine in order to help it survive. The problem was that to make the treatment work, there's always a chance that it is not going to work, so we have to try once and once again, and that's gonna eat a lot of our medicine. So it needs to be Oh, so there's a chance of the treatment being successful and it's not being successful. And Tox is just bringing medicine. I think we're wasting a lot of medicine on her, but it's our treatment to 6. Yes, it's our snake and we have to take care of it. So now it's at 58%, 46%. I think we're saving its life. Okay, the treatment is failing constantly, but at least Tox is increasing her medical skills. She's at level 5 right now. Okay, failing the treatment again and again. Red is out of her mental state. Now she's mining some steel. Very nice for her. But Val still is in a psychotic state, wandering around. We have a couple elephants inside of our base. I hope they don't represent a issue for us, because I wouldn't like to kill them just because we also have an elephant as a mascot, so that wouldn't be nice. How many pigs do we have anyways? One of the pigs has a cataract, 2 cataracts. It's almost blind basically at 11 years old. Don't know what happened to that thing, but poor thing. I'm gonna expand the pen also, just so that it goes all the way to the back. Our elephant looks very funny, just picking stuff and bring it in the vase. Okay, I'm just gonna place some doors so that it's easier to get into the base. Let's see, for our colonists specifically, because I don't want enemies to get into the base. And I'm gonna put it right here with a double layer of doors. Hopefully that helps a little bit more to not let enemies in so easily. There we go. Our wall is very symmetrical. Let's see. Elephant is just hauling some stones. Okay. Pixie is gonna take 30 days to be able to wake up again. And that's such an issue because I'm just gonna be feeding someone for 29 days, just hoping her to recover. So basically just a little bit of a parasite. I don't want to call her that, but that's what she right now. Hopefully she can help us a lot when she wakes up, but right now she is just there. Let's see. I'm gonna cancel this stone cutting. In the future I might... Strangely, we found ourselves in a moment of peace. All our colonists were relatively happy. Is working now. Val is researching finally, because research was going very slowly and we really need that. Okay, I was playing with Marcy right there. She's just being a little silly. I finally showered her because she was very stinky and she was very mean to me. Cut my hand right there, but yeah, she's alright. She is alright. Now she doesn't stink. And Runner is now better. Our snake survived the illness. 3 hours. Oh, our pigs had some babies already. How many pigs do we have? Animals, 4, 8, almost 10. They reproduce very, very fast. Okay, we're gathering a lot of wood from outside stumps. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rimworld 1.6. We're here again on our pitiful colony. As you see, a wall has already been finished, and everyone is just going about their lives very calm, very peaceful. So, the last attack has been almost 4 days apart, and they usually attack us 4 days apart from each other twice. So we are supposed to be waiting for an attack very soon, but don't know from where. Here in this section of the wall, I created a double door just so that they cannot pass the spike traps and die basically. They now have a quick passage from the inside to the outside and vice versa of the wall. The concrete layer is being constructed at a very quick pace. I would say that we're like almost halfway finished with the concrete layer of the wall. This concrete layer is going to be very important because once it's built, we're going to be basically immune to wildfires. And now that I'm thinking about immune, there's a specific spot where we actually could get fire from wildfires, and is this little swamp right here. There we go. As you see in this, what is it called? Terrain affordance. Okay, so we have blue here, which is pure water, and then we have orange, which is spots where it's hard to change the floor. I don't know. Yeah, we cannot. Yeah, this terrain right here is not feasible for putting some floor, so that's an issue. And what I'm going to be doing is create a door right there in that piece of wall, so that in case if we get a wildfire extended to our wall, we can easily turn it off by just having a quick wall right there. What would be also good is to create like a type of kill box in both sides of the wall, just so that we have a little bit more defense, just in case other type of raiders come that are able to actually destroy the walls. But still, that's the layout currently. There's not much to be done, since I'm just waiting for electricity, which is the most important technology for us right now. Once we have electricity, we can start harnessing our geogeysers or geysers, steam geysers. I had to mention that 3 times. Our steam geysers. And also we could take advantage of the river. We can generate some energy from the river, but the only issue with that is that we have to extend our wall all the way there, and we don't have the resources right now. The only thing that bothers me right now is Pixie. She is just incapacitated. Checking Pixie's statistics, she's gonna still be on bed for like 27 days. She has a double passion in construction, double passion in cooking, 1 passion in crafting, 1 passion in artistic, and she has a trait to be very smart. So she is actually going to take advantage of a lot of those passions. Tragedy came for us, and I discovered that we don't have food. Almost no food at all. I think it was a bad idea to cut the size of our crops. I decided to extend the rice crop to see if that could work. But yeah, we had to do something, and fast. And that something is basically eat the wildlife that is inside of our walls. And by wildlife, I mean these 3 elephants that decided to sleep inside of our walls. Very convenient of them, and very convenient for us. Are they attacking the enemies? No, they're not. I think we got him. There we go. We got the first elephant. I'm gonna see if I can get the other 2. The good thing is that they're inside our wall, so they're basically captured here. One of them is trying to escape through this wooden spikes, but good luck with that, bro. Oh, he's avoiding them. Oh, he avoided them. He avoided them all. That's crazy. Okay, let's attack this one now. Okay. There we go. 0 damage to anyone. That's crazy good. I think those spears have been very good. Very good stuff, actually. We have Ambrosia Sprout. Not very interesting to be... Oh, Vincent. You can start butchering. Oh, the elephants haven't died yet. We should deal with that. Raven. Let's see. No. Hunt. Kill to death. Let's see. Let's kill the other elephant as well, so that we can start consuming their lifeless bodies. Let's see. Raven. Kill him. Humanely, please. She's just stabbing him with a spear. Oh god, he's just suffering. Raven finished the last elephants alive. Hurry up. I think Ram did the job. There we go. Where's Vincent currently? Oh god, that elephant got up. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's just attack him to death. There we go. There's the other one. Now we can actually butcher some elephants. There we go. And we can possibly start making some food. I don't want to kill the elephant that we currently have, because yeah, he's our mascot. He's different from the other ones. Oh, it was a trade caravan. Oh no. I thought it was just a... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Nah, never mind. It was a tribute collector. Okay, Ram is taking a long time to kill that elephant. Poor elephant. Now we have some food. Vincent, cook some meals. Tox is just eating it straight from the source. Ram, let's see. Butcher that elephant. There we go. Let's make some meals. Okay, they all eating. Well, they need to eat, so they're gonna spend all that meat. I think we're gonna start needing to kill some pigs. Hopefully not. But we got a lot of food from those elephants. Vincent is actually doing no meals, so she should... How many... Yeah, cook simple meals. We need a lot of simple meals, and I should have built another stove. Just... Oh god, we gotta... Oh no, all that wood. I think we lost all that wood now. Red, at least bring like a stack of them. That, oh god, that's a lot of wood that we can lose. And here we can finally test our walls, how useful they are. Yeah, we don't have no meals. Okay, the fire is spreading inside of my walls. Red is bringing 75 wood. Well, that was better than nothing. Okay, the fire is spreading inside my walls. That's not good. We need more people. Oh, finally, we're blessed with rain. Thankfully, the gods gave us the opportunity to survive another day. Now with rain, the map is gonna clean itself. Fire is gonna be beaten down, and we can start going forward. Our elephant is helping us haul his own meat. That is so funny. Poor guy, actually. He doesn't know he's helping us eat his own kind. That's kind of silly. And when he gets hungry, he might eat his own kind. That would be crazy. We have 9 pigs now. Hopefully we get more. I don't know how many we should need. Yeah, it's actually more than we should have inside of the pen. So, I should put like an auto slaughter. Male adult. So we only want 2 male adults, 2 male jogs. Female adult, we need 10 of them. I don't know. I'm just gonna think about it in the future. Right now, let's just deal with the problems in our hands. Everybody's having a bad time because we don't have enough. Are you enough meals? So yeah, we need to prepare more meals, and Ram is helping, thankfully. But now I'm thinking that I need another stove that I cannot build because the space here is not well managed. So like that, I reinstall like that. Once Benson finishes that, I'm gonna ask Raven to no, can you haul this? There we go. And Raven, work on the stool blueprint. Let's move the kitchen a little bit to the side so that we can place another kitchen. Perfect. And the fuel is still inside. Raven, consuming simple meal, and then you'll finish working on another cooking station because we need a lot of meals. We've been lacking food for a very long time apparently. Can I put like cook simple meal times 4, suspend until have 3 times 4, 12. There we go, just like that. Prioritize refueling and then cooking. There we go. The good thing is that we have now a stockpile of wood, which we didn't have before, and that's gonna help us a lot with our passive coolers and our torches, because we need that light to actually work efficiently. Now, Vincent is now producing 4 meals at a time, and I'm gonna ask Ram to move this meat that is just in the door, very likely to be spoiled. Let's see. I'm gonna put the pemmican forever, just so that in case we have rice, we can start making pemmican. There we go. Benson is now making 4 meals at it. Very, very nice. At least we don't have a meal issue. In other playthroughs, I just make a paste dispenser, a nutrient paste dispenser, and I don't have these type of issues. But right now, we actually need good meals. And right now, we need someone stone cutting that. Can we finish this? Raven finally finished another hospital bed. There we go. We have 3 of them. I think we might need 1 more, but I'm not sure. We should build another one just so that we don't lose time working on that. Raven is now finishing the field stove so that in case we get into this situation again, we won't die. There we go. How many meals do we have now? 14 meals. So that's very nice. Very nice. I'm gonna put another bill right here just so that they can both work in the same thing. Copy, paste.